Hi guys, welcome to April Favorites. I really don't have a lot this month. I have been using a lot of the same things, so I don't have a ton of new things. I think that will be next month because I've purchased some new things and I'm trying out some new stuff, so I think next month I'll have all the new things. But what I do have, as you usually hear in these videos, is very, very good. Also, some lighting is different. It's very overcast outside. It looks like it's going to storm. And it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. It should be full sun. So I have a couple of daylight bulbs and some lamps. So hopefully that's making it a little bit better. I do have a favorite. My hair, I don't know if you can see it. I have like flaming purple hair, which streaks in my hair, which makes me just unendingly happy. So that's a favorite. Very recent, but it's a favorite. Okay, so why don't we just dive right in. First, I finally used up my Benefit POREfessional face primer, and I wasn't going to buy anything else until I got through some other things. And I had this on hand. This is the Primed and Poreless by Too Faced. Too Faced. I love this. They make okay, let's try that again. They make a Primed and Poreless Pure, which is in a white container, and it is oil-free. And I can tell a dramatic difference between the texture of the Benefit POREfessional and this one, as far as not greasy feeling, but it definitely feels like there's something oily in it. Which is why this is not good for oily skin. Definitely get the pure version if you like this texture. The textures are very similar as far as what they do, but this one has something else in it, and I really like that because my skin is so dry. I think it's made a difference as far as the application of my foundation and just kind of my skin underneath it. I really, really like this. So, big fan of that one. Keeping with the foundation thing, I hauled this not too long ago. This is the Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer, and I bought this because Marnie, Miss Gold Girl, was raving about how she was using it, mixing it in with her foundation, and it has made the biggest difference. I am absolutely in love with this product. I mix it in with my Studio Skin from Smashbox, the foundation. It's a very, I didn't even realize how matte that foundation was until I didn't mix this in one day. I might have forgotten about it or something, or I just was wanting to try it without it. I don't remember. This makes such a huge difference. I cannot believe how big of a difference it makes. I love it. It's very, you can't look at my skin and say, you've got sparkly stuff on your face. You don't see that. What you see is it just looks luminous. It looks much dewier, much more moisturized. So I'm a huge fan of this. I'm still not sure about repurchasing this one or if I'll try something else. Like, I think Becca has a really good one. Becca and Hourglass both, I think, make something similar to this. So does Clarins. So I might try a higher end one. But I'm loving this. I just take my usual amount of foundation. I didn't change how much I was, getting from the bottle, and then I add 1 pump of this and just mix it together on my hand, dot it on my face, and then blend it in with a brush. Absolutely love it. Okay, next, this is kind of quick. I have been painting my nails a little bit more. I'm not going to get too close because my nails look horrible, but I have Chanel's Taboo on right now, which I love. And I've been using Seche Base from the Seche Vite company. I guess Seche is the company. Really been enjoying this. I have incredibly ridged nails, and this is a ridge filling base coat. And if you also have ridges in your nails, I highly recommend it. I've really been enjoying this. So, and the longevity seems to be the same. I usually use Nail Envy from OPI, and this has been working very, very well. On one hand, I probably didn't need to include this. On the other hand, I love it that much. But this is my L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly, which I've talked about in far too many videos, so I love that. And then this is my Cargo blush that I picked up. It's the blush I've been wearing the most by far. I love this color. I'm wearing it today. with some bronzer. It's called Los Cabos, and it's got a beautiful gold sheen to it. It's just such a perfect warm weather blush. And if you have an Ulta near you, stop by, see if there are any of these left. They are half off because I think the stores are no longer going to be carrying this brand. So it's going to be on the website, but it's just not going to be in stores. So if you can, get one, get two. Los Cabos and Bali are my two favorites. So big fan of that. And then the last thing, well, technically my Lorac Pro palette is a favorite. It's just kind of generally a favorite, but it's also a favorite for a specific reason. The eye look that I have been wearing pretty much this entire month is kind of a switch from my usual. So typically I would wear one color, maybe something like Pewter, which is right here, which is that kind of taupe shade in the palette, and wear that all over the lid and then kind of blend it out in the crease and be done with it. That's kind of my lazy look. Well, my lazy look has changed, and I'm also doing something still very, very traditional, and I'm wearing it today. So I take like a shinier shade, a shimmery nude shade, a shimmery bright shade, and then take a matte brown of some variety or mauve or something like that and put it in the crease. So that's where this comes into play, because of course there's these amazing shades. So I've been using nude a lot. I used that one today, and I used it with taupe. I think that's what they call it, yeah. So that's taupe. Those two together work really well. I've used gold. Oops, I dropped it. Gold and taupe work really well together. And then I think I've also used nude, which has a little bit of a pink tone to it, and mauve, that beautiful matte mauve shade. I've been doing that a lot. But I also have been doing it with other products, and I have those to show you as well. So not only with my Lorac Pro palette, but I've been doing it with a couple of trios. So I have this Smashbox trio in Macro Lens. This might be something that they did, like it was a promotional thing. I don't feel like this is permanent. It's so neutral. So I would wear this on the lid, and then this shade, let's see if I can tell you the names. Okay, so I would wear Silk on the lid and then Sesame in the crease to get that effect. But this is a great trio. Again, it's called Macro Lens. And then the ever classic Walking on Eggshells from Wet n Wild. This one's probably obvious. I did this one on the lid and then this one in the crease, and I did it the other way too. So I did this one on the lid and this one in the crease. Really, really great, easy looks. And then I kind of discovered some old favorites, some products I have not used in forever, to also do the same eye look. So I was obsessed with Makeup Forever Aqua Creams. I mean, I wasn't that obsessed, I only bought two, but I don't use them. So I made an effort to bust out, let's see, that's what it looks like on the lid. This is number 13, and this is like a champagne beige color. Maybelline has something very similar to this, so in the color tattoo, so definitely check that out if you don't want to spend $22. I can say that I've had this for a very long time and it has not dried out in the least, so that's been impressive. And I used this with a MAC shadow called Moleskine, and Moleskine was a limited edition color. It's a matte from them. I mean, if I bought it at a CCO, so chances are you could find it too, but it's just a really great tan shade. You can definitely replicate this color. This is not that special. I do really like it though. So, and then I just, you know, do the look, put some brown liner on, some voluminous butterfly mascara, and I'm out the door. So, I've really been enjoying that. It's really easy. I've also been buying a lot of new bold colored lipsticks, and it's a look that goes really well. So everything is still defined, but then I can put on a bright colored lipstick and not look off balance. So I think you'll see some more of those next month. And that's it. That is all of my favorites this month. please let me know if you have any questions about anything you've seen or if you want to see a review. Let me know what your favorites are. What was something that you just could not get over this month? There's so many great products out there, and so I'm definitely looking to try new things. So if you have anything you want me to try out, let me know and I'll get back to you about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.